Hi,
Okay,
Judge.
hi guys, how you doing?
I am well myself. Can't speak for everybody, but we only got three. They're all in the same pod, and I got them sitting right here ready to go.
All right, let's rock and roll.
All
Do we
right,
have the
good chair.
prosecutor? Okay,
I believe we're ready. Good
Hudson.
chair. I'm sorry.
Yep, Hudson,
Good.
you finished your trial?
Yep,
All
How'd you
right.
do?
we got him.
Okay, all right,
Oh,
go ahead, Jim.
Judge Ryan,
Okay,
could you
Judge.
put your camera down a little bit? All we see is your forehead.
Yeah, well, I'm in the. How about that?
Oh,
All
Okay,
right, let's go with Mr. Gutierrez.
okay. All right, Mr. Gutierrez, what's your first name?
Isaid.
Okay, hold on a moment. Okay, so we have a passing on the left, a tag violation, and no driver's license, and this was issued to you on September 20th, 2024 at 6:20 in the evening at 65th and Kansas Avenue. Do you remember receiving that citation?
And yeah, I remember now, but I do have a driver license.
Okay. All right, Hudson, do we have I see we have a plea offer. Let me see what it is.
it would be a guilty to the passing on the left, dismissal of operation.
Right, I see you want to
At,
plead guilty to the driver's license.
yes,
Uh, Mr. Gutierrez, do you know your license number?
K709. Sorry, no, I don't remember.
Okay. All right. So what else you being held on?
I don't know. They say they have something. They keep saying a $3,000 bond,
Uh-huh.
but they don't explain why. What was? I don't know. I have no idea on that one.
All right. Dorothy, what does it say on the sheet? I don't have one in front of me.
It's failure to comply with traffic citation
Looks like you had
and
go ahead.
three Edwardsville's warrants.
Okay. Yep. So apparently you have a county traffic ticket and three tickets in Edwardsville.
Okay, it's not the same ones.
Nope, nope, nope. This is Kansas City, Kansas.
Okay.
All right. So do you have any other holds on you besides those two other
No,
holds? Okay.
no.
All right. Well, let's I'll go ahead and grant you an OR bond, and I'm going to continue you for one more week. That's going to be June 24th. And if you get out of jail, you should come to court 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Bring your driver's license, and you can talk to the prosecutor about negotiating the plea offer that they have made. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, you're done with me. Give the headphones back to the jailer.
All done there, Judge.
I am.
All right, Mr. Flanz, Charles Flanz, PFLANZ.
Dorothy, give me that spelling again.
Sorry,
What's your last name?
Plans. PFLANZ.
PSL.
P is in Paul, FL.
Okay. ANZ.
A as in Adam, N as in Nancy, Z as in zebra.
And Charles is first name?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you're charged with trespassing at the Cross Lines uh, building on 7th Street, and this occurred on October 26, 2023 at 5 o'clock in the evening. Do you recall that?
Yeah, somewhat. I was helping an individual who was released from the hospital after being hit by a car,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a shopping cart with a few things in it, and they said I would be off of the property, which, as far as I knew, I was off of their property, but was on the edge of a marked parking spot.
All right, so the prosecutors made a plea offer. The plea offer is if you want to plead guilty, he'd give you 3 days in jail, credit for time served, and not to return to the location for 1 year. Do you want to take that plea offer?
Sure.
All right. We'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll give you an OR on our charges, okay?
All right.
All right, go ahead and give the headphones back to the jailer.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
And lastly, will be Mr. Figueroa.
Okay.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing all right. Can you speak English, Mr. Figueroa? All right.
Yes, pretty fluent.
All right. So what's your date of birth?
7/4/95.
All right. So I see a criminal damage to property, battery on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. And these all occurred on July 21st, 2022 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon at KU Medical Center. Do you remember that incident?
Yeah, I was coming from psych ward, and I was all suicidal. I was trying to
Uh-huh.
find a way to kill myself, and I was just being a little too much. As you can see, I've
Were you
shot myself from
okay?
my mouth to my head. I'm a very suicidal person, and so ever since that accident, I I didn't I did resist the police officer, but I didn't hit him or anything. He gave me a concussion. It was three of them that piled on me and hit me.
Were these KU police officers?
Yes, these were KU police officers.
All right. So the prosecutors made a plea offer. Um, if you wanted to plead guilty to a battery on a law enforcement officer, he would recommend a 90-day jail sentence, 1 year probation, attend anger management, refrain from negative law enforcement contact, not violate the law, pay a fine of $150, and do a behavioral health evaluation and follow recommendation.
Is that a
So
misdemeanor or a felony?
it's a misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Do you have any other charges against you?
I got speeding tickets right now.
What court? Do you know?
Oleta and DeSoto.
Okay, so are they going to take you out to Johnson County after you're done in Wyandotte County?
I don't think so. I'm up. I'm up. I'm just paying fees right now.
Okay. Dorothy, does he have anything else in Wyandotte County?
No, that's all he has. That's
Okay,
what we
Mr.
have.
All right, Mr. Figueroa, when you're placed on probation on a case here, you have to meet with our probation officer to
Okay.
schedule, they'll give you a list of where to go for the treatment programs.
Okay.
So I'm going to schedule you to be back here on July 3rd at
I
10
do have
o'clock.
an ice hold right now.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well, tell you what we'll do is you think ICE is going to take you?
I'm actually in the process of getting a U visa right now, and
Uh-huh.
so they put a detainer on me again because of this. So I don't know what they're gonna say.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and schedule you for June 26th, and see if you're still in custody. I'll go ahead and make a note here.
Okay. So we're done with this case?
Yep. Well, yeah, you have to meet with probation officer.
Okay.
But if you get taken by ICE, that's not anything we can have any control over.
Right.
All right. So again, it'll be June 26th at 10 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All
You're
right.
done. Go ahead and give
Thank
the
you.
headphones back. Okay.
Okay, that's the list.
All right. Thanks.
You bet. Good to
You're
see everybody.
Judge
Okay.
Ryan,
Yes,
are
ma'am.
you ORing OR Jose out
Yes, I
on our
am.
charges?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
I
And one last question on and I'm sorry, on Plants PFL, Charles Plants,
Yeah.
what date does he need to come back?
Uh,
I don't recall you mentioning one.
what was his first name? Charles again?
Yes. PFLANZ.
Okay. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
I'll interject just a reminder to everybody. We'll be closed Friday or
Uh-huh.
Thursday. I'm sorry, the 19th. So
Yeah, so are we.
right, the releases and everything, just like any other holiday, just
Yeah.
fax them over and all. So that's mostly for housekeeping. So I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day. I'll
All
talk
right.
to you later.
All
Have
right.
a good
right.
one.
The plea offer, Dortha, was for him to do 3 days credit time served. So we're just cutting him loose. He doesn't need to come back.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Hudson.